Alright guys, here's a little shot of my gear. I can get back up and give you a good shot. I got two Marshall stacks. One is the first one there, the old brown grill, is the early 80s cabinets with hundreds and 85s in the bottom cabinet, 1982 cabinet. And the top cabinet is just an old brown 1968 cabinet that I put some, well, I got them mixed with G12K 85s and a set of 65s. The cabinet, and the head on it is a JCM 800 Lead Series 1959 100 watt head. I got it loaded with KT88s. And it's had a master volume mod by Harley Hall, and really done a sweet job on it. It's more of my metal amp. The other stack here is what they call the limited edition, original classic limited edition, and it's actually a 1986 model, 100 watt 1987 50 watt version of the 100 watt SLP. It's a straight 4-hole amp, just like the other one. The top cabinet here, I got G12H 30s, 1974s, black backs. And the bottom cabinet, I've got loaded with just straight 75 watt speakers that came with it. That's the all original cabinet. It's done in a green and the original small check pattern. Really a sweet looking amp. My other amp over here now, so I've actually got a little CLC running through, is a 1986 model Randall Dimebag version snakeskin, original Jaguar 85 watt speakers in them, and then I got a Randall RG80 ES little head up here, which the snakeskin is an RG100 ES, but the 80 ES is more of a George Lynch type sounding head. I've done a couple videos with it and it turned out pretty good. The 100 watt head actually sounds good for anything you want to play Dimebag. It's just a pretty good all around amp, good distortion amp. We'll start with my guitars over here. I got this is an old school 80s ESP. It's an old Mirage that I've took and put an old school Stratocaster neck on, which is an original stamped ESP neck, and it's really a good playing guitar. The Sunburst Tiger is one I've had since I was probably back in 91, 92. I got it. I've just played the shit out of it. It's got a custom scallop neck. It's the one of the very early edition Lynch models. And then here's another ESP I've got. It's more of a Kramer Beretta style. It's just one of the early models of the Lynch. All my Lynch guitars are pretty much loaded with EMG 81s. I usually play those pretty exclusively. Here's the 30th anniversary ESP Viper. It's a pretty sweet playing guitar. It's probably one of the best SG style guitars I've ever put my hands on. My other ESP here is a custom Serpent. This is a really sweet all maple kamikaze style guitar done in all maple. It plays just like a kamikaze, and I've stuck EMG 81s in it, and it's really sweet guitar. We got my Gibson 1970 Les Paul Custom, stuck EMG 81s in it also. It's just an all-around awesome guitar. I've played the shit out of it, and still holds tune after all these years. I've got a ESP Serpent. This is a signature series George Lynch model. Really fast tone, and just actual the fingerboard on it is so wide that you can just play anywhere. Then of course we got my 72 Stratocaster. This is an really sweet playing guitar too. I don't get around to playing a lot of blues much, but when I do, that's really what I use. Out of all these axes, probably the favorite one is going to be the Les Paul Custom and the Custom Serpent. I play those probably the most out of any of them. Nowadays anyway, as I'm playing a lot of down and COC and Pantera's type style, and it really comes off good with them. The Viper's always good for that tone too. Not playing a lot of lead nowadays, so not really in a dire need for a bunch of really fast guitars. I'm sure coming soon I will be playing a lot of the Stratocasters, so man, check me out. Oh yeah, here's my pedals. I run an old school box riot and a basic cider. Got a couple small clones. There's the George Lynch autograph stuff. There's a tripler. I run another small stone, and of course we got a tuner. Everybody's got one of them. The Randall foot pedals, the old school foot pedals. You know, it's just these are really cool amps, really cool guitars, and get awesome tone with them. Thanks for checking it out, man.